Hello! In this month's update video, Pizza and Leeson make a return with 4 news stories that we believe could impact you. Polygon Pro is back with his tip of the month, and I, Bim Buswick, will be going over the community events happening in the GDU Discord server over April.
Hello, I'm Leeson with more news on game engines, studios, and tools. Blackmark Studio has announced that the source code for the Storm engine, used to develop the pirate-themed open-world RPG Sea Dogs, To Each His Own, has now been released as open-source software. They believe that this will improve the overall experience of Sea Dogs, and they encourage everyone with programming experience to join in and work on the engine. The Storm engine source code is available on GitHub. Have you ever casted voice actors for an indie game? If so, you know the stress of finding and casting actors, finding a recording studio, providing directions, and post-production including final edits and cuts. The team at Simple Sounds have a solution to address these problems: AI-driven voices. According to the creators themselves, the AI voices, quote, can scream, laugh, cry, and even smile. They can sound out of breath, terrified, disgusted, and show other deep emotions. Simply type in the dialogue, select a particular voice and emotion, and export to produce emotional AI-driven dialogue.
Are you planning to release your game to mobile? Well, Google are making changes to how they handle revenue splits on the service. They have decided to lower the standard cut it takes from Google Play revenue from 30% to 15%. There is a catch to get the 15% cut, however. Your revenue must stay below the $1 million threshold to qualify. This does reset every year, so not all is lost if you surpass the threshold in 2021, meaning in 2022 Google will only take 15% cut again. According to Google, this will help 99% of developers on the platform. This change will happen on July 1st, 2021. Also, there is some exciting news for the modding community. Overwolf have raised $52.5 million to expand their modding platform and are launching CurseForge Core, a user-generated content platform. The plan is to follow the success of games like Roblox, allowing game companies to take full advantage of mods or custom creations from their community. In an interview with GamesBeat, Overwolf CEO Yuri Martin said, "We think gamer creators are going to be profound contributors to the ecosystem of AAA games. As we move towards the metaverse and the more complex game experiences, we see them as built with the creator tools and communities to allow for sort of an open source system for the gamers that are passionate about that world."
Hi, I'm Polygon Pro, bringing you the latest tip from Game Dev Underground. Learning to code is a valuable skill for making games and other kinds of software, but you don't actually need to write code to make games. Using pre-made game templates as a starting point is an effective way to quickly prototype game ideas and even develop complete games. You can find free and low-priced game templates for a variety of genres, made for Unity, Unreal, and other game engines. Using the gameplay and assets already created for a game template, you can adjust variables and settings in an editor, allowing you to transform the templates into your own original game. You can also study the code in these templates to understand how they work under the hood and begin expanding on them with your own code.
And finally, let's take a look at the community events happening in the Game Dev Underground Discord server over April. April's events kick off on Tuesday the 6th with a VC discussion in which we'll be talking about how important is late game content. On Thursday the 8th, Tomo from Game Dev Underground will be giving a presentation on game design. This is the first event of its kind, and I'm really excited about it. You can find his Twitter and all relevant social media links in the description. On Monday the 12th, we've got another voice chat discussion where we're going to be talking about how to pitch your game to pretty much anyone. On Wednesday the 14th, we have Overrated, Underrated Game Dev Edition. We've only done this event once before and it was hugely popular and I loved it. And essentially, we go through everything from game engines to game genres and everything in between, workflows, that kind of thing. Talking about, are these things overrated, underrated, or properly rated? On Friday the 16th, we have Among Us. On Tuesday the 20th, we'll be discussing how many features is too many. On Thursday the 22nd, we have Art Attack, which is an event in which you will have 4 minutes to create a piece of art, 2D, 3D, whatever you want, based on a word or phrase that I come up with, and prizes are available. On Monday the 26th, we'll be discussing strategy in video games. What is it and why is it everywhere and how do we get it right? On Wednesday the 28th, we have Focused Feedback, which is a community-based feedback event where the community gets together and we each give feedback on our screenshots, GIFs, artwork, that kind of thing, trailers, Steam pages. It's really great, so come along for some really valuable feedback that you wouldn't get anywhere else. And finally, to wrap up April, on Friday the 30th, we have a karaoke night. We've done this before, it's exactly as it sounds, and it mostly just ends up with me doing all the singing, so please come along to that, it's a lot of fun. And that's it for this month's update video. Thank you very much for watching, we hope you found it useful and informative, and we hope that you have taken in some of these events and you look forward to them, and we hope to see you in the Discord server. Thanks very much, bye bye.